Dun, dun. Okay, so we're back playing Super C. I just played through the first Contra, and check that out. That should be up on my channel by the time I upload this. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through the first three Contra games anyway. And yeah, I finished the first game. I used the 30 lives code, the Konami code, but I didn't even have to. I'm proud of that. I did die a few times, but by the time I finished it, I think I had like 33 lives or something, so I could have done it without the code. Proud to say. I don't do that often, but I've done it before. Anyway, so we're playing Super C. This is the sequel. I'm on the collection. You can pick this up for about 20 bucks. Sometimes you can find it on sale. But it's worth it. It's got, you know, the original arcade versions of 1 and 2, and then it has like the NES, I think this is the Famicom, and then Super C, and then this is the Super Nintendo one. Oh yeah, this is Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance. Original Game Boy. I think this was a Genesis game. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on here. But anyway, we're playing Super C. I am gonna do the code on here. I think I have to change my controls though, because... Alright. Let me see if I did the code right. Yeah. So you only get 10 lives for the code in this game. And okay, there we go. And yeah, so and it's not the Konami code. It's a different, it's similar to the Konami code, but it's not the Konami code. Jeez, I almost bit the dust there. The Konami code obviously is up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, and then the one in this game to give you 10 lives is like right, left, down, up, A, B. So it's similar, but not the exact same. Bruce Do, a channel I watch. You are probably familiar with Bruce Do if you're watching this video, because he's much more popular than I am. He has a couple more subs, as I said in my last video. Anyway, Bruce Do mostly does like comedic videos, but he recently did some playthroughs. He did like Punch-Out and the first Contra and this Contra. And ooh, there it is. Oh, for real? I thought I would not get hit by that. Anyway, but a bunch of people in the comments were like, yeah, baby, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. And I'm like, too bad that has nothing to do with this game. Like, I don't think people realize the Konami code is not in this game. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Anyway. Some people didn't even get it right. Like, one dude was like, up, up, down, down, left, right, ABBA. I'm like, what? I think he got the Konami code mixed up with the Ikari Warriors code, and I only know the Ikari Warriors code because of Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh my gosh, really? So, I am not nearly as good as this one as I am the first one, as you can probably tell. I've already died pretty much the same number of times I did in the entire first game. But alright, we're gonna forge ahead. But yeah, so... the Akari Warriors episode of Angry Video Game Nerd is pretty awesome. Because he talks about how you have to use the ABBA code, because whenever you die you can just hit that and come back to life, but like, apparently you die like crazy a lot in that game. Yes, that's proper grammar. Crazy a lot. So I did play the first one a lot when I was a kid, which is why I'm better at it than this game. I think I briefly played this once at like a cousin's house for like an hour. So, you know, it's not like I have nearly as much experience with this game. In fact, the first time that I actually played through this to where I beat it was when I got it on Contra 4. So, fun fact, Contra 4 they made for the Nintendo DS, and it's an amazing game. But as part of the original game, you can actually unlock the first two games. There's like some challenge modes you can do, and you can unlock different things, like artwork and some other cool... I think there's some characters you can unlock, but anyway, yeah, one of the first things you can unlock with challenge mode is the first and second game, like the entire game. So if you buy Contra 4, you're getting 1, 2, and 4, which is pretty cool. So that was actually the first time I played through this game, is when I unlocked it on 4 and was like, oh. It's also how I learned that the final boss of this game is at the end of Contra 3. Because I did play Contra 3, you know, back when it was released, back in the 90s. And the last level of that game is kind of like a boss run. But basically for, like, bosses of previous games. And I didn't realize that when I first played it. I recognized the boss that was on the first game, obviously, because I had played the first game. But I hadn't played this one, so there's this really weird-looking boss with, like, a face in his stomach. It's really creepy-looking. I think AVGN pointed out that it was, like, the space jockey from one of the Alien movies? Or at least designed after that, whatever that is. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen that particular movie. But yeah, when I played this and got to the final boss, I was like, oh, this is the boss from 3. But I mean, technically no, the boss from 3 is from this. So yeah. This is a great game. I don't know why I didn't play it. Like I said, you know, when I was younger, I played the first one quite a bit, but for some reason, I never owned this game or anything. Ooh, there's a free guy that's gonna help. Like I said, don't know if I'll be able to finish this one with one run, even with the 10 guys. I'm hoping I can, but we'll see. Alright, come on. Oh jeez, I was standing too close. I knew I was standing too close. Oop. Die. Oh no, oh no. I mean, I'm safe up here, but you can't really damage him from up there. Man, come on, how many hits do you take? There we go. Alright, I'm still in the game. Oh, I do remember, yeah, I think Angry Video Game Nerd makes a comment about, like, this being, like, the worst place to get the barrier, which he's right, like, I think there's, like, what, one or two enemies, but, like, it's mostly pits. Like, if you're gonna die because of the pits. I always end up falling into... There it is! Jinxed myself. I was gonna say, I always end up falling into one of these pits. Lost my spread gun, had it for a whole 17 seconds. I hate you bees. Alright, this is not gonna be fun without the spread gun. I am a poet and I am not aware of the fact that I'm a poet. Oh boy, oh boy. Saw that coming. Alright, so yeah. You know what I almost said? So how are you? I guess you could answer in the comments. I was just gonna say, like, even though you can't answer me. I will repeat what I said in my Contra video, that I did a Symphony of the Night video recently, playthrough of the whole game. I feel like it could have been shorter, even though, like, it was pretty short, considering I think the average estimated time for that game is, like, about 8 hours. And I did it in about 3.5, but I have finished that game in about 2 hours, little over, like 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, is my best run through. But I was not happy with my dialogue, my commentary. I sounded like I was half asleep, and I don't know, I'm thinking about redoing it, so if you're one of the 3 people watching this video and you have an opinion, let me know. If it sounds okay to you, or if at least you just watched it for the gameplay and, you know, was like I wasn't even listening to you, then that's fine, and I can, you know, I'll be happy with that if you're happy with that. But if you watched it and you were like, man, this guy's annoying, I would be more than happy to redo that playthrough and try to get some better commentary and etc. Because I do love that game and would look for any excuse to play it. Alright, we're just gonna skip you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I got both of them. And neither of them were spread shot. Come on. I think technically you get some points if you pick up a gun you already have, so may as well do it just because it's more points toward a free guy. I'm not your buddy guy. And I agree with Tyler from Brew Stew. Could this elevator be any slower? Tyler made it almost to the end. Well, he got to the last level, and I don't think he used the code either. So, you know, I'll give him props. He did pretty good, better than I would have done, because I think I died 3 times in the first level. I think I got him beat on the first game, though. At least for that particular run. He did pretty good. I did use the code, but like I said, I technically didn't have to, because I think I only died like 3 or 4 times, and I got like at least 3 or 4 or 5 1-ups for free guys. Can you call it a 1-up if it's not Mario? You know, a gun is awesome that I wish this game had is like the homing gun. That was first in one of the Game Boy games. I think Operation C had the homing gun, but then they have it in the 3rd game, and they have it in Operation Galuga, and in 4. But yeah, Operation Galuga is pretty good if you get a chance to play that. It's for the Switch. You can get like different perks and stuff in the game. You can equip 2 perks, and then you can, like, as you play through the game, you get like points, and you can use the points to unlock different perks. And there's different characters. Each character has their own abilities. You can upgrade your guns, like if you pick up like the spread shot, and then you pick up another one, it's like stronger, essentially. Like, it's got more projectiles. So, it's cool. It's a good game. It does feel like a Contra game, and I say that because they have made some games recently that did not feel like Contra games. I heard Rogue Core was pretty awful. I didn't play it, but I heard it was bad. And it's not, you know, the classic style like this. I think it's like a overhead kind of top-down. But I don't know, and I've also heard a lot of people say they like the PS2 ones. I hated the PS2 ones. They weren't, like... First of all, I thought the graphics were just really, like... gross. You know, they were bland, they were dark and dreary, and, like... You know, I know it's like a... I remember that part, you gotta jump to trigger that boulder. I know it's like a, you know, like it's you're fighting aliens and stuff, but look at how colorful these games are. You know, they're easy to look at, and the PS2 ones were just ugly. And they also, like, didn't have gun upgrades. Like, you started the game, I think, with, like, 3 different guns, and you could switch between them on the fly. But, like, you couldn't pick up any new guns. I don't know. They just changed a lot of the mechanics, and I don't think they were good changes. I really hated all the PS2 games. I think there was only, like, 2 of them. Oh, jeez, really? Well, I got my little pea shooter. Oh well. Not doing bad. I was just about to say, are we at the final level? No, we're not. I think we're at the second to final. Third? I don't know. Ooh, I remember this level being a pain in the butt. So, yeah. I do like these top-down views. I think this was a good... Wow. Way to just not get any guns. Ooh. Alright, so I'll give Tyler the win on this one. With what he had to work with, he did much better than I did. Stupid guy on my phone. Hopefully someone gets that reference. I know my brother will. Stupid guy on my phone. Come on, guys, what do you... Geez, good thing I took out everything on the screen for it to respawn seconds later. Ooh, this is it. I'm getting down to the end of my guys. Oh, come on, really? Jeez, if I would have died from that thing. There's pretty much nothing I can do about it. So this boss, I'm sure they kind of took a little bit of the design from this boss for the third game. The final boss is kind of similar to this, not exactly, but it's got these two arm things on the sides, on the left and the right. And the arm things have these things that come out with like faces on the end. Like that. So, like I said, I think they took the design of this guy. Which is fine, it's a good design. Really? Man, I am just sloppy. Oh, you can shoot those. Oh, didn't realize that. That makes it easy. Especially without those slippery snakes. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. I think this is the last level? Maybe? I don't... For some reason, I think... Maybe there's one more after this, I don't know. What did I get? Probably a rapid shot. Man alive, that took more hits than I thought. Jumpin' Jehovah James. I think these enemies were in Operation Galuga. Those little purple guys. Eh. Oh, geez. Thought I was not going to survive that. Man. You can see your thumb getting tired. I hate this gun. Why did I even pick this up? Oh, something else. Oh. Thanks for nothing, game. This is probably one of those guns that's actually really good if you know how to use it, you know what I mean? Are you kidding me? I managed to get something else. And it... Ooh. Well, that worked. That was effective. Well, that was not. Oh, thank you. I did need that. Right at the last minute. What? I was shooting under him? How much sense does that make? You can duck and shoot under the pod that's on the ground. Oh, not him, though. Yeah, I don't think there's any angle I can get on this guy. Just gonna have to do it. Whoa. Don't you throw those facehuggers at me. Oh, well, this is not gonna go well, but I'll do my best. Ooh, boy, those moved faster than I thought they were gonna. Whoop. Alright, alright. Nope! Of course, right when I got to, you know, got my pattern down. There it is again. I still got whatever that was. Rapid shot. Alright, well I got 10 lives now. I think I can think I can finish this with the 10 lives. The only other game I've played that really actually made my hands sore was Guitar Hero. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm pretty good at Guitar Hero. But when I've been out of practice, I don't, you know, I'll go for a while, I'll go months or even a year or more without playing it. No, I don't want you. And, I only play it on Expert. I'm not trying to brag, but like I said, I'm pretty good at the game. And I play on, like, Hyperspeed 3, so it's fast. And I played the other day, and I literally just picked it up after not playing it for almost a year, and I played Through the Fire and Flames on Expert, and beat it. But, man, afterwards, I don't even know how I survived that. If this was Bruce 2, I would do the little instant replay like he was doing. Oh, that's what I get. But, anyway, yeah, so I've played... Well, before that, I played a few other songs. I played, Laid to Rest. And I played, I don't remember, a few other songs. Monkey Wrench. That's a fun song to play. But yeah, like, at the time, it was not terrible, but the next day, my wrist... Oh, why'd you spawn me over there? That's alright. I'll take it. Actually, that was probably not a good idea. They must have ran out of facehuggers up there, because they're on break. They're like, nope, my shift is over. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, the next day, my hand was sore. My left hand. Ooh, oof. Man, if I'm not giving anyone watching this anxiety, I'm sure as heck giving myself enough. Oh, look at that. Gotcha, bitch. That's a cool looking boss. I like all the boss designs of these games. And Contra too, when I went, Contra, Castlevania, when I went through my Symphony of the Night playthrough, I was talking about all the different boss designs. Maybe it's just Konami has, you know, they've got it down when it comes to designing cool bosses. I actually really like this gun. I don't know. I know a lot of people say this gun sucks, but I think it's mostly because of that little the little explodey feature is why I like it. Ooh. Ooh, it is a spread I shot. I was gonna almost not shoot it in case it was like a laser or something and I was too close, you know, that it would just pick it up automatically. That's one thing about some Contra games, like Operation Galuga, is sometimes there's so much crap going on the screen, you can't even, like, see, and you'll be shooting enemies, and then one of those stupid gun pickups will drop, that was close, will drop right next to you, or right on top of you, and you'll pick it up when you didn't want it. The later games added a feature, kind of like Castlevania does, where if you pick up a new gun, it drops the other one behind you, so you can turn around and pick it up if you did it by accident. But sometimes even that doesn't work because, because a lot of times you'll drop the old gun into into a pit, so then you can't pick it up anyway. This is around the part where Tyler died. And I'm certainly not talking smack on Tyler because, like I said, he got all this way without the code. I've already continued once with the code, so I officially get the noob award for this one. No. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but guess what? It did. The ceiling's like, get down there. I didn't know you could do this. Like, you could jump these gaps even with the ceiling down? Tyler, did you know that? Yeah, because Tyler's watching this. Big old 8 million YouTube subscriber. He's like, hey, look at this random loser here. Let's watch his playthrough. Alright, so I think this is the last boss, I think. Yup. So yeah, this is that weird thing with the thing in the face, that it's like, how did they even... You know, it's one of those things that's like, your brain can't understand what it is, so that's what makes it creepy. And I think you can... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I think you can just run at it. I learned this from... I think you can do this on the third game. You can just run up at an angle. Well, there we go. I think that was the end, I think. Yeah, that was the end. Alright, so I did pretty good with my first Contra run-through. Didn't do as good with this one here, but we're gonna do Contra 3 next for the Super Nintendo, which was an amazing game. And I'm kind of excited to do that because I've played through that game so many times, but, you know, I've never done a little YouTube video on it, so that'll be fun to do that. Of course, me with all my smack talking, I'll probably just get destroyed. Alright, not much of an ending, huh? I don't even think there was a message, it just was like credits and a helicopter. At least the first game said something like, hey, you killed the Red Falcon, go have a beer, or something like that. Alright, oh, okay, it just starts us over. Alright, well, there's a classic pause sound, right? Oh, that's good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna end this here. I'll be uploading the next playthrough to the third game probably later today, so... Not that, you know, if anyone even finds this video, it's probably going to be like months from now, and they're going to be like, later today? Well, anyway. Alright. Like I said in my Castlevania video, I don't know how to end videos. I'm like JonTron, so I take that as a compliment. Alright, we're done here, though. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.